It's been a long time coming, but I really thought I'd just address the elephant in the room, if you will, about CSR2. And the elephant I'm referring to is cheating, because I've been a CSR2 player since the game came out. Well, it did come out in, I believe, American markets first, but it didn't hit here in Singapore until about a month later. So, well, I did play on day one. It wasn't day one, but Singapore day one. And since then, I've been really, really devoted to this game because it's the one thing that I can have on me all the times on my phone. And with my cars being with me all the time and having always new events to just chase that high, I've had basically a carrot on the stick mentality, and it just keeps me going on and on and on. But the one impediment that I would say that really drives me away from this game is the cheating, because personally I really really love showdown, because it's just a matter of who has the fastest car and who can tune it better and who can shift it better. And on paper it really genuinely sounds like a great concept, like, hey, you're going against other players, whoever has the better car is going to win. But because of how CSR2 works and how, I would say, rubbish the anti-cheat system is, you find these kinds of cheaters literally everywhere infesting showdown. And just to demonstrate, I have about 1,900 trophies. I went through a lot to get here, and I'm just going to show you what showdown basically is like because of cheaters. Because at this point, you're just going to find the orange or blue Copo Camaros, and speak of the devil, here's one. Now, I will make it very clear. I am not saying just because you have a certain car doesn't mean you're cheating, because the orange Copo Camaro, I did buy it. I said it's not in collection, so I didn't upgrade it. I upgraded this one instead. And the blue one right here that I just lost to, this is an Evo Cup prize. I'm not on board with the idea and Evo Cup cars with the regular Copo Camaro and its purple variant, but whatever. And if Natural Motion wants to just make weird decisions, it's on them. But getting back to the topic, cheating. All it takes is just someone going to a mod provider, paying them an amount, usually like $10, and they'll get a car of their choice, all upgraded without any strings attached. And this is what really drives me nuts, because from someone like myself, yes, I do buy in-app purchases, but I just fundamentally hate the pricing. And this is why I feel people are gravitating to cheating, because everything's just so damn expensive. And just to illustrate my point, not even an hour ago, I bought $20 worth of gold keys, because while these events are running with the current one, the Zinger and the Rimac, I do stock up a bit here and there and wait for an event that I'm really interested in. With the current event, I'm not going to blow a ton of money just to get a lot of parts for a Rimac and a Zinger. It's really really not worth it, because to make progress in such an event, you either need to spend a ton of cash or just cheat. And since I'm not going to cheat, the other option is just spend a ton of cash. And since I'm not going to do that, the event's out for me. And just because of, it's not because of one event, two event that I'm missing, that I'm losing sleep over this. It's just, it's so frustrating, because it's just, the game is really just trying to squeeze every single dollar out of you, and you're free to play. Good luck, man. That's all I have to say. Yes, you can get far as a free to play player with the ongoing cars that keep coming to the game. They're pretty good, and a number of recent Prestige Cup cars are awesome. But the next one is the Maserati by Liberty Walk. That's just awful. So don't do that if you're just a new player trying to get a good car. Don't waste your silver keys. I recommend skipping on that. But it also brings up another thing. If you do the Prestige Cup to the end, you get the chance to record a time for a time trial. And while I could see the incentive to upgrade your car all the way to the max and hopefully try and get a top placement, it's really really not possible, again, because of cheaters. Because yes, well, people who actually get the cars and they can they can get it legit, how do I say, and they can shift well to achieve a really fast time on par with the world record. Most of them literally just cheat, and I'm not joking, because back when the Mercedes SLS AMG Black Series Tier 4 was a prestige cup car, I looked at the world record and somehow it was a second faster than, not the world record, the first place was somehow faster than the world record. And you can shift that car as much as you want, as well as you want, but there's no way in hell it's going to get to about 11 seconds unless you cheat somehow. I'm not sure how they did it, but I'm not here to investigate. I am not here to promote cheating. I'm here to just talk about why I don't like it, because as you can see, I've been going up against these blue Camaros on and on and on. I haven't seen a gold star, and I haven't even seen the orange one. And again, I'm not saying everyone I went up against is cheating, but I'm pretty confident when I say that at least I would say 75% are cheating, because they are, how do I say, I've seen just people from their crews just cheating in live races with cars that clearly are modded. So when obviously I see them here, I link them to cheating. And finally, a gold star Copo Camaro. It's been a while. And yeah, the way to combat cheating is really, really easy, and it's not even working on the anti-cheat even. The way they can do it is just National Motion needs to adjust the prices, because as it stands, $1 for a gold key, if you do the conversion, $1, it's a bit ridiculous. Because if I were to say, hey, I'm willing to cheat, and just go to a heat provider, pay out maybe $10 again, and I could get 100 gold keys, why wouldn't I? Well, again, besides from my moral compass, why would I just want to buy keys when it's so much easier to get them from a cheap provider? So literally that's it. And the other thing is the showdown Apex car. Usually it's the season car from the last season. So like this season, the prize is the Zenvo, which is likely to be the Apex car next season. So instead of just locking it to getting 135 million RP, it's really simple. Put it in store for about $20. I mean, hey, it's a bit ridiculous, $20, but an option to compete if I have cash, it's way better than just being stuck, because I am not willing to grind that much, but I'm willing to pay, because that's just me. I do collect certain cars, and that's why I have several purple star cars that are previously top 10 crew only, because I did buy them, and if they can make them for sale, I was thinking, why not apply the same concept to season prize cars? And literally that is it. And the last outlier, of course, it's Showdown. If you play the purple Showdown, you're going to run into a lot of cars running way faster than they should. The 488 Pista, the LB NSX, Celine S7 Twin Turbo, and the LB Lamborghini, the Huracan. And the simplest solution is easy. Just omit these 4 cars from the purple Showdown, and that's it. Literally, that's it. Because I don't know what's up with those cars, and not the recent ones, but those cars are the ones that can run super ridiculously fast. Like back when even last season, I'd say my M4, while I did max it all the way, all elite levels, parts and everything, I was still losing because I kept running that stupid 488 Pista. That thing is easier to drive, and also it runs faster, so obviously I'm gonna lose. Now, I'm not making excuses for myself, but that's just how it is. So going back to what I said, and just to summarize everything, they just need to adjust the prices and everything. Imagine if this game sold cars and whatnot at the price that the cheap developers are selling you for. So let's say a cheap developer is selling you a car for like $10, and it's all max. Well, here CSR2 make it about, I don't know, $5, but you gotta max it out yourself. It's that simple, because right now in this game everything is just stupid. Like if you look at the current event, the one where you have to get the zinger, it's 100 gold keys if you get unlucky. And this was the same thing with the Patriarch, and the Patriarch was put up for sale literally a month later for $20, and I snatched it then, and I haven't worked on it because I just don't have the parts for it. But basically, that's all I have to say. Just change the prices for, so I mean, when it comes to events, to make them more accessible, just make them cheaper for keys, parts, even the purple star car bundles that you can buy from time to time. Make those cheaper, and it's reasonable. It's a reasonable ask to me. And for showdown like this on the red one, it's easy. Just put the Apex car on sale so everyone has a fair chance. So we're not just locked out just because we didn't finish it in 135 million last season. I mean, I get it. I'm not here to push extremely hard, get 6 million, 7 million RP, whatever every season. But I just wish I had an opportunity to compete with people who just cheat, because if people are just gonna cheat and automatically just add the fastest car to their account, if you put that car on sale for $5, I wouldn't mind just throwing $5 and just getting to work on it. Because then again, I understand like this blue car right here, it's a Evo Cup price. You don't want to devalue it because it was from an old event, and as you can see right here, it just crushes everything. And I can understand that. So simpler solutions, just don't put that car in this showdown. I don't even know why it's here. I really have no idea, because it just shouldn't be here. And last thing, like I said, for the purple showdown, just make the damn thing don't have those 4 stupid cars. As I said, the LB Lamborghini, the Celine S7, the Ferrari 488 Pista Spider, and the LB NSX. Just remove these guys and we'll be on easy street. That's literally it. It's not even anything to do with the anti-cheat. I mean, you could leave the anti-cheat as is, but if everything's more accessible, the playing field is way more even. And I think that's basically it. As you can see, it's really, really hard, because I mean, assuming everyone here was legit, I would understand, but I've just seen a lot of cheaters come out of those crews, and it's just not fun. So if what I said really comes into fruition, I just can tell you that this game is just going to prosper even more, because it's more accessible and everyone's going to have more fun as a result. And I'm sorry for the lengthy tirade, but it's just really been gnawing on me, because I don't cheat, and the disparity between the prices between getting them legit and not legit is just ridiculous. And I just wanted to just share my frustrations and just offer some suggestions to improve, because I'm not complaining just for the sake of complaining. I'm complaining because I care about the game. I love it. And it's just not fun when just running into cheaters all the time, every up and down. I mean, like this, as you can see, there's no only the M4 when you can't cheat on this car. So I'm pretty satisfied with it. So that's all for today. I hope I've offered some insight to my view on cheating, and I'll see you next time.